Now, weather with 27 Storm Track's Catherine Noel.
Hey there, good morning everyone. Starting with a look really across the board here, we can see gloomy skies. We do have some wet roads out there from just a little bit of precipitation falling earlier, but they should be fine. I think, it's Portage areas more north of our region that could get a little bit of some slick action on the roads right now because we have had some snow coming down in certain areas. This is very, very light though. So Doppler radar almost makes it look a little intimidating, but we have some snow coming down right now in certain areas. And where this is exactly falling, it's Castle Rock area, Lancaster, Cuba City, just north of that, Spring Green getting some snow near the Dodgeville area, and Mineral Point is right in that area of getting some snow, possibly transitioning to some rain. Moving a little bit to our north, areas off to the north and east, so Beaver Dam is getting a little bit of that mix in rain. Very possible to see that today. We have a very, very typical spring setup where all precipitation is really possible. Montello getting some snow down to Portage and Baraboo. Very light flakes falling though, so it's almost hard to see when you look out your window. A little bit of sleet has also been coming down. I know I saw some earlier in Madison. Here is what's coming our way next. So we are not out of the clear in terms of precipitation. I think we'll get some rain coming into. You see some storms that have been pushing through areas like Wichita, Kansas City, St. Louis, some thunder and lightning associated with those. We stay clear of the storms. This is all extending from a massive system, low pressure system that's really just been pushing through the deep south, and we're getting clipped by this. It's people in the deep south that are getting severe weather mainly. And here's a look at the outbreak. I mean, this is just unreal. It's actually extremely rare what we're seeing. So high risk for severe potential. This normally is associated with tornado outbreaks, anywhere in the Mississippi, Alabama region, straight in central Mississippi today. We normally get one of these maybe averaging once a year. The last time we've had a high risk in the U.S. was back in 2019. So this is an extremely big deal and severe case that's happening in the deep south. Like I said, we are getting clipped from this system. So that's why we are seeing the precipitation that's been moving through this morning and will continue to move throughout the day. What we're going to see, it's really just a mix of rain, snow, and a little bit of sleet, potentially freezing rain, but I think we should be in the clear for that. So later on this afternoon, we will continue to get a little bit wet, some dry time though. It's really going to be transitioning to rain potentially throughout the evening hours. If we do stay on the cold side though, so if temperatures don't really get up to, the mid 30s, the upper 30s, then we'll just stick with snow throughout the day, which is definitely a possibility. So we'll be keeping an eye on that later on. Either way, it's going to be very light and accumulations are going to be very little, even if we do get something. So rain accumulations would be anywhere under 1/4 of an inch, maybe 1/10 of an inch. When it comes to terms of snow, if we do stick to just snow, still under an inch. It's going to be very, very, very light when it comes down today. 36 degrees though, so still very cold if you're gonna be outside in this. Bundle up. 33 tonight, cloudy, a bit breezy. And here's your extended forecast. We do start to dry out tomorrow. Breezy conditions though tomorrow. So even though we are dry, and if you wanna get outside, because it's gonna be a little bit warmer than today, but still chilly. 44, so near our average high. Bundle up. It's going to be gusty. Then we're drier and we get some sunshine in Friday. Throughout the weekend, it's going to be beautiful, warmer weather, back to the mid 50s.
Perfect day for the start of spring.
Yes.
All right. Catherine, thank you.